That was a very terrible cutover. Good evening, I'm Handsome Lars, aka the World Channel, and you're watching the International VTuber GT Championship. Tonight we have the biggest grid we might ever have had on track. No pun intended. And today we are on the smallest track we've ever been on. It's gonna be chaos. And over the next 90 minutes, to my left, we have my good friend TRACC Integrale representing the robot side. How are you doing?
Hello everybody, I am TRACC as always. Today, as you've seen, I will be on the introduction with Lars, but after I will race with the grid.
Yes. Because you finally got a computer.
I actually got the occasion to get in my computer.
Well, okay, fine, you're home, but
that's
still,
different.
Get a computer. Get a computer. Take the laptop, take the laptop and take it with you.
I have it.
You haven't. But that's beside the point. Just get a computer. I'm gonna turn you up one second here. So, today we got something. I mean, this is... I'm not gonna... it's spectacular, okay? 19 guys on a track that's 44 seconds long. We're in Brands Hatch. The good version of Brands Hatch. The short version of Brands Hatch. And,
yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah. How do you feel about that?
I mean, yeah, sadly, not good. I mean, I have a bit of confidence in myself, but you know, this car it's quite heavy. So if you have an M6, it's not quite vibing.
No.
This truck, you know. I mean, it's smaller, so when you're traffic, you don't know who's gonna hit with. So basically, it's a good truck for demolition derby.
It is a good truck.
No, sorry, banger racing.
Yes, banger racing. Because we're gonna have some banger racing tonight. I guarantee it. TRACC is of course driving the M6, which will understeer, guaranteed.
I mean, I tweak it a bit to make it a bit oversteery. Maybe
you'll need that on this track. You'll need that. Alright, let's move on to some standings, because I have actually sat down and made some graphics files this week. On screen right now, Lucas Fischer won both races last week in his Ferrari. I mean, well, he's a favorite today, again, because he is Lucas Fischer, that's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, only 6 tenths behind him, Julian Strasser. Which is good. We got him out of the track again. And some people who weren't here last week are gonna fight him. Birgedale, who almost kicked his butt last season. Labrec is here. Makua, who is currently third, also here. Barker's here. Vitor Sanchez. There's a lot of people here who can fight for podiums.
Yeah.
Have you?
I mean...
No, go on.
I mean... with this small truck, it's sure that we're gonna have close fights. Or I'm gonna have close fights, I don't know.
I mean, if we're gonna have to deal with traffic today, too.
Yeah, I mean, maybe my opponent will be the wall.
That is a realistic chance on this track. Because the fastest lap right now is Lucas Fischer with a 44.6. And... the fastest lap of number 16 is 46.7. And these are two 25-minute races, so I hope people like getting lapped.
Yeah. That's not quite a thing. It's a possible thing, being lapped.
I don't think it's a possible thing. I think it's a guaranteed thing.
Yes.
Alright, let's move on to what's, the title of the stream is VTuber.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put on the VTuber Cup standings.
So we have, as first we have the Mercury VR, which is McLaren, which is 50 points.
2 wins.
So basically it's our Fischer but VTuber version.
But they're both German. Vito Santos.
Yeah.
I believe I was told
After we
Vito
got-
was a VTuber.
Yeah, Santos, and after we have Akito following with
Wait,
that
see.
had quite a honorific crash last.
He had a lot of not so terrific crests. I don't actually see him tonight, so
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's keeping. He knows that this track is hell.
oh, that's fine. Fourth
So,
though, Evano, who we're watching here.
Ivano, yeah, with it's Z4 Matrix
Oh,
with
the sexy one, yeah.
And Aris with the M6, another
Yeah.
fellow with the M6.
Yes.
And we have a new one of call it COB. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know.
Cobb.
Coming in also
And-
from last season, we have Alex Tooney showing up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna switch to the race display here just because that's easier.
Yeah.
Tooney here. Amongst other people I want to talk about, he's not on track right now. Jordan Campbell, our Jamaican representative. I missed him.
Yeah.
I mean, not that he does much, but he's fun, and he's here, and that's nice.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, we have another VTuber I forgot to mention. Victor Masato is here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Our boy, it's sitting with me in the pits.
Yeah. You can see him both here, and actually there's Campbell coming out the pits now. You can just see it's him, it's you, it's Barker, it's all fun. Another man come back, Shanuk Hyde, picking up in also a Ferrari. We haven't seen him in a while because he's become a bit of a semi-professional R-Factor 2 player and modder.
Oh.
But apparently he had an off week this week, so he's here with us. That's gotta be good.
I hope he doesn't get in the reverse like he did in Daytona. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was terrible. I mean, but Daytona, don't worry, we're not starting on a banking this time. We're just starting in absolute purgatory.
Yeah.
And by purgatory, I mean we're gonna be starting on a banked road.
I mean, yeah, it's a bank road, but I mean, it's acceptable.
Well, it's drivable.
Yeah.
Emil Lebrec is... I just realized I'm not sharing you my screen. I'm sorry. But you're
Don't
going to be
worry.
going back on track in a few minutes anyway.
Yeah.
Because you're, of course,
Don't worry.
driving. So...
Yeah.
That was the wrong button. Where is... Session information, that's the button I'm looking for. We've got 4 minutes left until qualifying. So pray tell, and be honest with me, how do you feel your chances are tonight?
I'm pretty confident because I've read Ross Bentley's book because he said, if you believe, it will be true. So I believe I will win.
Didn't he say about that about... Wait, no, that was a different quote. Never mind that. I believe it was some guy who said, if you will it, it is no dream. And he was talking about the state of Israel, which is kind of irrelevant to the point. I don't know.
I mean, sure, it's not the quickest car in the grid, but I'm pretty confident. If I don't crash, I will make it.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is survive it, like 8 people, and you'll be in pole position in race 2 because we have reverse grid.
Oh no.
Oh yes,
Oh,
top
wow.
10 gets reversed.
Yes, only 10 people.
Only 10 people. Top 10 to be specific. And
Alright.
Why is there a car with with flames on it? I mean, with a flame stripe.
Ah, yes, that's Cobb.
Oh, is
That's
it?
Cobb.
He's just... Oh, it's the other Corvette, the Z06.
Yes.
Parker.
One fun fact about Cobb and Aris, they are both representing Koneko Racing.
Yes.
To be honest, I'm actually racing under their flag.
Yeah,
So
I heard about Koneko.
So I'm basically, we are 3 people from Koneko Racing.
And I believe Eris was the 3rd one?
Yeah.
I believe I saw the banner. Maybe you can tell us about Koneko Racing before we start.
Oh, so basically it's a team. No, it's not a team. It's a group of racing VTubers, which they basically it started, I guess, in the Whimsy's Discord, and yeah, it's called Coneco Racing, and yeah, uh, every racing VTuber gets enters in this team, basically.
We all want that
So
team.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I said it correctly. So if you're here in the chat, I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
Maybe you can explain it better than me.
I cannot explain,
But
but someone
yes,
can. Oh,
but surely we're gonna have another team later on if Raiska joins, if Hotshot joins.
yeah, we would like the Who Wants a Soda boys here, but
Yeah,
of course they're also busy people.
yeah. So
Now, I'm gonna make a shout out now, a real quick one. This is for the OGs. Hello, Ole Peter Birkedal's girlfriend, who sometimes watches.
hello.
For some reason, she was watching one day. That was ironically
Yeah,
also on Daytona.
Yeah, I remember Daytona. It was VTuber Le Mans.
Yeah, that was a good race. But he'll also be in the Corvette. Or rather, this is the Chevrolet, but that's beside the point. Anyway, a minute to go of qualifying. Tell you what, Traccione, how about I let you be in peace and quiet, and you can get on with actually preparing the race.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Yeah, because you'll remember to
will.
put in enough fuel.
Yeah.
Trust me, we've all made that mistake. Yeah, you never have enough fuel. We saw that.
We have enough fuel. What the fuck?
Don't swear, man. That's a crime.
Yeah, sorry.
You're fine. Alright, go mute yourself. I'll go do my job. And by job, I mean I'm gonna now... What? Sorry?
No, go for it.
Alright, mute yourself. I'm turning up the game. Okay.
Oh, wait, I mute myself or
yeah,
you mute
okay, I'll mute you.
Okay, mute me.
You're muted. Okay. Big sip of energy drink, because now we're gonna do what I assume to be the starting order. Or we're gonna get a screen up in a second. Because, bit of a mess. Where did the display go? Anyway, it is most likely gonna be Fischer, Strasser, Birkedal, Geit, Lebrec, Barker, Mercure VR, Vitor Santos, Fabrus, Victor Masado, and I'm gonna change some graphics here, and now the whole thing disappeared. What a miss. But Pole is on the outside here, and we're gonna be going into that very funky T1 that is both uphill, downhill, and sideways. Also, don't hit the sand trap. 19 guys, ladies and gentlemen. 19 guys. We're just waiting to see if we get some... I didn't get all the guys in, I'm sorry. Because the... Oh, I forgot. I know what I missed here. Give me a second. Where's the button? It's not here. We don't have a track map. Okay, it's fine. It's the indie version of Brands Hatch. It is a 44-second long bean-shaped track in a valley. It's gonna be chaos. Who will jump to start? Just to reiterate, it's Campbell, Kale, Tooney, Cobb, Sensor, Science, Ares, Integrale, Artery, and people are already kind of jumping to start now. That was at least one penalty. Probably 2 penalties. I have no clue. Let's see. Into T1. We got a crash already. Oh my god. It's a Traccione is dead. Traccione has been killed. And that's his bumper on the road. And there was a lot of stuff on the road. I believe he hit Ikamakin, Vitor Santos sideways. That is not good. Good chance making up 3 positions. Let's go back up front. It's Fischer, Geit, Lebrec, Strasser, Barker. And we got more death. It's Roos. Roos was hit coming out of, I think, I don't remember what it's called that morning. Deep breath. Birkedal has taken a lot of beatings. Christ almighty. And Integrale has completely broken the suspension. So has Roos probably. But here you go, lap 1. Already through lap 1, it's a great lap. It's still Fischer, Hyde, Lebrecht, Strasser, Barker. Masato is the leading VTuber right now. Well, no! There was Lebrecht! Mr. Banana himself going sideways coming out of Druids. So that, and Tooney is... No, Ikimali is in the pits, Tooney is in the pits. Well, he's missing something. Tracciano should be going to the pits, but he doesn't know where they are, last I checked. If you're listening, Tracciano, please pit. You're damaged. Mentrix here going side by sides with Birkedale. That's pretty unusual. But still, Mentrix is up to P9. That is unusual, but he is doing well. He has learned a lot. Aries is gonna try and move on Cope. This is for, as Cobb even, this is for, well, VTuber Cup points. Oh! And Aries forgets to brake. Which is fair, I've done the same thing. I battle for P4 here. It is Barker, Masato, and Campbell. They're 4 laps in, sorry. It's 2 Ferraris in front, Fischer and Hyde, followed by Bentley. Leading VTuber McCorbiar. He's also live on Twitch. Same name, by the way. Okay, Birkedale is in the pits, I see. McCoy is fighting Kale for P7 overall. Remember, we give out overall points and points for VTubers only. Alright, well, I assume Pedro took a big beating. Integral is up to P14, which implies that Good Child has had a massive crash. Also, thank you, Matthew Geltine, for being in the chat. Welcome to Chaos. Yeah, Trashion is up to 14th. Somehow. Even though he was involved in a one crash. Okay, Makura Kale, this is the closest battle right now. Fischer is 4 seconds ahead of Height. But everything will change as traffic occurs very, 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 very soon. We got another yellow. It's not Trashione, it's not Good Child. Who is it? Someone ate it, we don't know who. They're coming out of the pits now. Okay, let's see. Makura Kale. Also, apologies. Masato is, of course, leading the VTubers, and he's at P5 overall. And Makura is not passed. He gets slingshotted. And he goes into the gravel. Kale leaving him no room. Labrecht and Good Child. We're having a drag race going down to T1. That guy behind him that should be Fischer, I believe. So the lapping will now commence. Bruce is in the pit. Tooney's still in the pit. Fischer passed 2 guys. Alright, Tooney's repairing. Bruce is repairing. No DNF so far. Do not DNF, there is points to be made. It was probably stop and goes. I didn't see who got penalties, but people definitely got penalties. Alright, there we go. Still Mikko and Kale, still closest battle on track. In front of them, Campbell is catching up to Masato. Okay, side by side though. And this time it sticks. Makura goes past for P7. Moving on up here, it's Campbell and Masato. We got a yellow. Mentrix has... I don't even know where Mentrix has crashed. He completely forgot to turn, and that is one Mercedes bomber gone. We got a crash. Masato is selling a wall out of T1. The Audi got into the gravel and completely got killed. Yes, Galatine, imagine all the pressure on the track. Yes, there's a car every 2 seconds. Literally. Now imagine being Fisher, you only have 4 seconds down. And you already begun lapping people. That's where we're at right now. Anyway, 4 positions. Santos and Eris. Eris actually making up several positions here in the first few laps. That would be Birgit. No, that would be Evano behind. Ikim Aliborn, aka Evano behind them. And Vitor, that was a great one. Just kind of oversteered into the gravel. Then we just get to see Fisher going past him. We just gotta go on board now. Cover your ears. As both terrible cameras, so we just gonna stay here for a bit. Fisher is 4.5 seconds ahead of Hyde, who is 2 seconds ahead of Strasser. Who is he coming up to? He's coming up to a yellow car that could be Santos. There is another crash somewhere. I don't know who it is yet. It appears to be Ekamali. Okay, that is Vitor Santos. And Birgit in front of that. Very quick lap, isn't it? Good Sharks has had a crash apparently. He is in the pits. Or he was disqualified, I actually don't know. The game tells me nothing. Okay, let's see. Fisher dealing in traffic. He has already lost half a second. Hyde is 4 seconds behind him. Ooh! Bit of a collision with the Turkish man. Brown pants moment. Do not get angry. It will not help you. Fisher losing another, almost a second on that pass. How about Hyde? Will he get past better? Or easier? Or quicker? Actually, let's go look at Good Shocks. Good Shocks has retired. Oh, we got a crash. Bruce spinning. Somewhere. to be blunt. Somewhere. He is down in P16. Alright, so back to traffic. Fisher is stuck behind a yellow car. Of sorts. But it's Hyde's turn to pass someone. Julian Strasser in the Bodley, down behind. Christ, did they have to do this for another 26 minutes and another race after that? Will my throat survive this? We have no clue. Okay, let's see. And get past. No, he does not get past Evano. He hits him in the butt. Straight on. Evano survives. Hyde goes sideways. Strasser goes past. And Barker goes past too. Well, that was not Ikim Anamboa's fault. He was simply there. And then he got hit. Vitor Santos catching up to Mentrix, sliding a bit. It's a fun thing to wonder, will they... Never mind. No, and Ikim probably took damage. He slid hard there and hit the wall face first. I was gonna question loudly, will we actually somehow need to pit stop in some of these cars? Because we're violating the front left a lot here. As we're going through Druids, coincidentally. Santos, Mentrix. It's the Battle of the Germans. Well, German cars at least. Battle of the VTubers. More yellows. Ikim Ali was he to the left there for a second? He probably was. What kind of traffic is that behind him? That's Julian Strasser. Already taking them with a lap. Can he avoid doing the same thing Hyde did before? He apparently can. Another VTuber, it is Masato getting up here. Iki Malin coming out the pits now. Masato Cup. And... well, that was pretty quick, actually. Boom, pick up here, because we're talking about podium. Hyde Barker. Battle for P3. And there is a lot of dust here. It's Vito Santos and Imantrix in front of them. So we're 2 battles for the price of 1. So yes. Mintrix appears to be missing a bit of this car. Or maybe it's just... no, he's missing something. Well, he probably wasn't using it. So with 22 minutes to go, it is Fischer 6 seconds ahead of Strasser. And oh, there's Traccione again. Let's just see how Fischer gets past here. Fischer, Strasser, Baruch, Hyde, Campbell, McCool, Kale, Masato, Cope, Ares, and Vito Santos, and a bunch of people, or a stall of people here. Traccione's car is not doing too hot. I repeat once more, please pit. Alright, it's back to Barker and Hyde battling for P3. Going to see Strasser in front here. Closest battle so far. Only 1 casualty though. But it's still like, what, 1 car every 2.5 seconds. And I mean, they're just spread out everywhere. I have no clue where half of them are. Alright, let's go back up to Fischer here. As he prepares to pass Evano again. Evano, who is in P17. Ironically, the race may have calmed down a bit now. Oh, Lebrick goes past Sainz. No, Imantrix even. For P12. And Imantrix goes into the gravel. I take him from the back here. Alex Tooney, P18. They're more or less, let me just, yeah, more or less a lap down from Evano here. Push and turn, more or less also a lap down from Fab Rooms. We got a yellow. Traccione, who is it? Oh, that's a Ferrari. It's Hyde again. Hyde has he had a moment. But leaves the door open here. McCool VDR is coming. He's leading the VTubers right now. He can make it into P5 overall. And there is traffic ahead of him. Alan Cale is 10 seconds behind McCool, so he doesn't have to look in the mirror. Unless, of course, that's Vito Santos decides to not brake. Oh, the brick. Mentrix still fighting. Mentrix going past again for some reason. Ooh, that's courageous. courageous little slide. Oh, there's not room for 3 guys! There is not room! Who even is that? That would be... Is that Birkedale? Birkedale is a lap down! Oh, and Mintrix saves it! Mintrix saves it! I mean, this is not the position. I mean, well, of course, Labrick and Mintrix is, but... And also, Galentine, yes, it would cost a lot to pit, but consider the fact that when you are driving a damaged car, as a really damaged car, you are a hazard to other people. So ethically, it's the right thing to pit and repair that. Ethically. Alright, Masato is P8 overall, second in VTubers. He is coming up to Alan Kale. Kale is about to enter the Mintrix Labrec Matrix. Go on board here. I got another yellow. It appears to be Evano. Yeah, Evano has crashed somewhere. There he comes. Masato with a move. No? Who is that in front of him? There's another yellow somewhere. It's Evano. It's still Evano. Okay. Mintrix just pounding out of the way to avoid that one. Labrick not doing that. Traccione was either passed, I think it was passed by Birkedale actually. We're gonna have to go up. Hyde has just made up 2 positions here. McCool has made up a position. Jordan Campbell is fighting to keep his top 5 hope alive. And Masato goes past Kale. Only 10 seconds behind those 2 guys. There's Traccione again, by the way. And the brick. Traccione diving out of the way. Probably the smartest thing at this point. And the Beamer just going around and I'm gone. McCool and Campbell, once more. With 50 minutes to go, it is Fisher leading Strasser with 10 seconds. Barker in the Corvette is in P3. 10 seconds down to Height. Campbell and McClure. Oh, hang on. Hey, that wasn't right. Height? Well, someone just dived out of the way. Get careful now. Got another battle, Fab Roos versus Traccione, and Roos immediately goes into a gravel. Oh, hang on. It's side by side again, once more. Fighting. Campbell's holding him back. Campbell's car is not damaged, it's just that he's on the other side of the Atlantic. So, that's a bit of lag. Bruce has made it past Integrale? No, he has not, apparently. Italian versus Italian car. In this case, the Italian car wins. Right, back to Makua and Campbell. We're gonna go past that would be Eris. Campbell, bit of a jerking lag here. Eris would be in pole position for next race if this holds up. Just FYI, top 10 gets reversed. As these gentlemen are now on lap 29. Give it up for lap 29. And still fighting. Let's moving on here. Let's, of course, Merkur here is leading VTubers. It is Masato in second. As he laps the break. Cobb or Cope, or we're not sure how to pronounce it, is third in class. And Eris here is fourth, around 6 seconds ahead of Santos. We got a yellow. Who is it? That is a McLaren, I think. No, it's Merkur! It's Merkur! That is unfortunate. He had a very good race up until that one. And that is going to listen some positions. Masato moves into the lead of GT, of the VTubers. And Kill and Masato just go past him overall. Oh, and Cope here. This is actually the position. Okay. We're all calm and cool again. Tracione has finally had to pit. I'm not sure what, to be honest. That was a car. Mintrix. The game says Mintrix has a very damaged car, but other than the bumper, they look relatively fine. Santos is 6 seconds ahead of the break. 3 seconds behind Eris. Oh, we got a yellow. Who is it? Ooh, what's that? That was an Audi. That was an Audi. That was not Masato. It was apparently Mintrix. Well, so much for that's going good. As you see, Tragione has made it back out. Still without a bumper. Oh, I think it goes Vitor. Alright, Fisher goes past Masato now. There's a lap between P1 and P6 now. Oh, there will be in a moment. What is Masato doing? What is Masato doing? This is not for position. But that was a bit too exciting. A bit too exciting. And Sainz. Uh-oh. Fisher's right behind him. It's good, it's good, it's good. That could have been very dramatic. Well, I mean, it still can, to be honest. Let's see, who is... We got an yellow? It's Roos going sideways in T1. Well, backwards, actually. He's in P15, and he doesn't have to worry much, but he's not going to gain anything either. So everyone is more or less spread out. Top here is 1.4 seconds behind McCool, and it's a close battle. As we got more yellow flags being thrown around, but we got them all the time. It's Evano again. Well, maybe he's just reversed now. I don't think he'll ever actually get the time to turn, and Alex Tooney is actually catching up to him now. Yeah, Tooney's only 10 seconds behind now. In the battle to be P17. Anyway, let's see Strasser deal with traffic. Mentrix dives out the way. That C6 Corvette hits differently. I don't disagree. I think all Corvettes hit differently. They all hit differently. This one in particular because it has flames painted on it. That's badass. Oh, we got a battle actually. Santos Lebrec. Or P11. 7.5 minutes to go. Still Fisher leading, but only 10 seconds ahead. These are going very far out sometimes. Let's go on board. On board with Lebrec here, fighting Santos in front of him. Fraccione and Masato ahead of both of them. Fraccione's traffic. Masato is actually ahead, but I don't think he's faster. Okay, let's see, into T1 coming up. Well, straight, then T1. Although it's not a straight, because it's more like just a road. Masato taking the inside. Oh, very much better outside. Okay, he's coming in. Lebrec was aiming at the roads. Oh, no, it's about speed, Lebrec. Mr. Banana has gone Mr. Sideways. In a Mr. Dangerous spot. And there remains 10th. Which is relevant because they will be in pole position in race 2. Well, presumably. Like, Vitor is only 2 seconds behind now. But I mean, Vitor has his own problems to deal with at this point. Somehow still only one casualty. Evano and Tooney are, yeah, I'm sure they're 7 laps behind, but... well, that's business, I guess. They're still alive. Okay. Things are heating up, Ferris. This is also a battle for VTuber points, but more importantly, a battle for pole position in race 2. And that's very important. It's very important. Oh, Evano actually goes crashy bye-bye, and Tooney goes into P17. It's getting tight. Canada versus Brazil. Beamer versus Mercer. Yellow flags being thrown up everywhere for everyone at the same time for everything. Ooh, Vitor going in too hot there. Entirely too hot. What was that? Kale forgot to turn. And as such, Kale's face is now one with the wall. Can you actually reverse out? Is there any engine sound? There's nothing. I think that's a dead car. Yeah, that's a dead car. Alan Kale retires from P6 after smashing his face straight into a wall. So good news for Eris, who will now definitely survive being in pole. But boy, that has to hurt. Let's see. That was LeBrick again. He LeBricked it. So let's reiterate with 3 minutes to go. It is Fisher, Strasser, Barker, Height, Campbell, Masato, who's also leading the VTubers, McCour, Cobb, Eris, and Santos. That's our top 10. And yes, Alan Kale was doing good. He will be kicking himself over that mistake. It's as if he just forgot to turn. Alright, Roos and Mintrix fighting for P13. And that was actually pretty simple. Roos goes past. And almost froze it again. Is Evano actually out of the pits? Okay, he will be before the race ends. Alright, we're gonna go with the leader now. Fisher is probably gonna take this, although he only has 12 seconds down to the crosser. So we can't exactly go have a party. Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see if anyone runs out of fuel, you know? Did Campbell run out of fuel? Did Campbell blow it? Is there engine sound? There's no engine sound. Jesus, did he? Will he move? I mean, he's already lost several positions, but did he really run out of fuel? I mean, we know it happens. Happens a lot. Maybe he's had to park to save points. I don't know. We'll keep you updated on that one. Fisher goes past, and this should be the final lap of the race. Potentially final lap. Campbell's still not moving? Campbell now out of... well, on his way out of P10. And Eris, who was in P11, has made it up to P8, simply due to other people's mistakes. Okay, Campbell has had to retire, I think. Or no? What is Evano doing? I'm not gonna ask. I will not ask. But I'm still gonna lose it. So, Fisher wins race 1, which means 3 races in a row won. So let's have a party crash. Bonk. Hey! The Fisher Special, baby. The Fisher Special. Strasser will come in second. Barker will come in third. And a bunch of people will fight. Eris actually holds 8th. Respect. Bad props for that one. And it's Barker. Height. Masato's gonna win the VTubers. I think he already finished, actually. McCour. Cup, Eris, Sanders, Labrec, Birkedale, Bruce, Imentrix, Trazio and Integral, who I'm just gonna unmute actually. Buddy, you're unmuted.
I know. Oh god.
Hey, well, you wanted chaos and you got it.
Yeah.
Let me just finish here. Toonie, Ikimari, retirements, Campbell, Kale, Goodshot.
No.
Campbell ran
Retire
out of fuel
this.
with like 3 laps to go. It's so painful. And Kale was running 6th before he smashed his face into a wall. Real awkward. How did your race go other than the fact that you were killed on the straight?
Yeah, part being crushed before the team won and being punted by Magix while I was going up outside the pit. It was actually calm, to be honest. That's why I were not pitting, because the car was still controllable.
Okay.
It was like, please pit. I was like, no,
No.
no, for real.
Of course. But of course, you should pit when the car is... If you can't drive the car straight, you should pit. Because you're
If
putting
it still
everyone at...
works, I mean, if it still works, why not?
I mean, you have to be safe when you're driving. You have to be safe when you're driving, you know.
I was safe.
I'm just checking, you know. We're gonna do the traditional having to rejoin the server to watch it, which means we're gonna miss the E1 Carnage, right?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. That's Raceroom for you.
Cool.
Very cool.
My game is freezing.
Well, that's standard. So, are you ready to do another?
Yep.
Why? It says practice. Okay.
Wait, what?
It says practicing on. I'll get Julian to fix that. Hang on, I'm gonna go into the server. 1 sec.
Oh.
1 sec. Julian, fix it.
Yeah.
Fix what?
It's on practice.
It's in race 2.
It's on practice.
Fix yourself.
No, it's in race 2.
Is it in race 2?
Race.
Race is starting, my guy.
That's interesting, because I'm watching practice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know.
Reconnect
The race is
quickly.
starting.
I'm reconnecting.
We're starting race 2 right now.
Apparently they're starting race 2 right now. Very sorry about that. Raceroom is having a moment. So we're just gonna have to restart. Sorry for that one, folks. Swedish engineering, am I right?
Mute me.
Let me know, Tragiona, have you died yet?
Nope.
Have anyone died in T1?
Yeah, someone. Victor went for the gravel. And I'm fighting against Kale. Oops, sorry, Kale. I am currently 12.
Oh boy. Alright, we're trying to come in as fast as we can.
Oh god. Oh no. No, 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 no.
That sounded like a crash. That definitely sounded like a crash.
Nope, I didn't crash.
But your reel sounded like it was
But
gonna
I was.
explode. Okay, now it says
Okay.
race 2. Alright, I'm gonna mute you.
Emil, yeah,
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
thanks.
Especially if I can actually find... There we go. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. Raceroom, it does that. The game actively is trying to sabotage me. It's back to practice. This is fun. We're having fun, guys. Okay, let's fix this. I'm being told there is a race, but I can't watch it. Aw, it'd be a shame if we're gonna miss race 2. I don't want to miss race 2. But at the moment... Alright, let's just... I'm hitting some buttons right now. Let's see if it works, yeah? Very awkward situation for me. Yikes indeed, Galaxine. Yikes indeed. But Raceroom is a very fun thing. And by fun, I mean, sometimes it breaks. Come on, baby. You see, it says practice, right? Okay, we have some times coming up on screen. Alright, let's go back into the server. Hopefully this works, because the server lobby says, oh, there's a race going on. Well, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Come on. It says practice. Looks like we'll have to watch the replay later or some bullshit. Wait, I hear cars. If I can see cars, that'd be A+2. Alright, let's see. Again, I'm terribly sorry for what's going on. But we're currently suffering from a case of what is this game doing? Other than not loading cars or anything. Hey, I'm gonna mute Tracione. Tracione, you'll have to talk.
Hello?
You'll have to say what's happening. Who's leading?
Someone.
Someone.
Please don't kill me, Alex. Okay, so basically Barker died. Andre got disqualified, and I pinned twice.
Wonderful.
Basically.
Wonderful.
But I'm catching Ivano, so
Nice.
I'm vibing.
You're vibing.
Ah, yes, and Alex crashed against Emil, so I'm trying to not die by Alex's hands. So, oh my god.
Oh, it is.
My car is still intact. I don't wanna celebrate Alex, god damn it. And Alex punted me. Thanks you, Alex. Please, no punterino, Alex.
Please no punterino. Okay, I wish I could do something, but...
I mean, you can watch the streams.
Yeah, you know what? That's right. We can watch the streams, but that seems a bit... I'm gonna have to do a controversial move here and actually... drop our own stream. I'm gonna link you to someone. Because that's... No, I'm gonna link to someone because, it's better than to watch something rather than nothing. Yeah, Bargadite Galantine, I don't know what. I assure you, I am not happy either.
Well, at least we did the race 1.
Race 1 was good.
I mean, I'm doing well in the Raceroom.
Alright. We're gonna have to go. I'm gonna send you over to Eris here. I'm gonna drop a link in the YouTube. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the next live will be provided by Coneco Racing.
Yes.
Basically,
but we gained 3 subs today, and we have 9 viewers. Again, I'm sorry, 8 viewers. Okay. Have to go. There we go. I have dropped a link to Eris, who is in the chat. The link to Eris in the chat.
Go, please watch him.
Actually, I'm gonna try again with the right account so people can actually see it. And I'm sorry. Raceroom happened. And with a bit of luck, YouTube will happen. But yes, have fun, folks. I'm sorry. We're sorry. Take care. Yada yada yada.